are so excited to have you on with us because, well, it's always a good time when we get to talk to you because you always have this great content. It's always sweet and fun and family friendly. So you got to be
Thank
excited
you.
about this, right?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. We just wrapped end of November, shooting a couple hours north of Toronto, which is where I'm from. So it was really fun. It was really exciting, and it's wild that months later, all of a sudden, we're in the position to, talk about the characters and that we're about to share it with everybody is wild how quickly that happens. But yeah, we're all very excited. I'm very excited.
That's fun. Well, tell us about something fun that happened on the set. I know they sent us some pictures with horses and all kinds of stuff.
My first scene that I did, I got my call sheet. I'm like, okay, first day's tomorrow. What are we up to? Let's dive in. And it just says Hannah Lawrence comes in on donkey carriage. And I was like, this is stunning. This is what my demo reel is gonna look like. It's gonna start and end with me on a donkey. That's all I and it was this, I was on this like really cool wagon that kind of wasn't working. And the guy and the donkey's name is Kramer. He was amazing. And they were like, by the way, Kramer's out in like an hour. He doesn't like to go uphill. And I was like, we are on Kramer's time. 100% all in. Agreed.
Oh, that's
Lots of fun
great. So,
stuff happening on set, though. Lots of fun
yeah,
moments for sure.
yeah.
Nice, nice.
I know when you grow up, you don't think about where am I going to end up? Oh, co-starring with a donkey, right?
No idea.
A
Wouldn't want it
typical.
any other way.
Yeah,
Just
Whatever it
people.
takes. Right on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're here with Drew Pearson, the legend, Dallas Cowboys legend, caught
Yeah.
the Hail
Yes.
Mary. There he
Yes.
is.
Couple of
Oh
rings.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Those are
One's a
beautiful.
Super Bowl ring and one's a Hall of Fame ring.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And that's sweet.
What? Do they
Mhm.
weigh 5 pounds each?
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Yeah, they make me, when I take them off, my
Just doing
finger
weights?
sags like they're so heavy. But are you a Cowboy fan? What sports do you follow? Sports?
You know what? I
Do you
played
have time?
basketball.
Yeah.
I played basketball from like grade 6 till I graduated. And being from Toronto, I've got to say I'm a bit of a Raptors fan. I do love the
Right.
Raptors.
Okay.
Represent.
Go
Yeah.
Raptors. Right
But
on.
yeah. But I do love watching sports. I do to a degree.
Right
I do
on.
like watching sports. It's fun.
Well, you're from Toronto,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pearson International. You've been through that airport, I'm sure.
Yes, sure have. Yeah.
Yeah, well, next time you go through, I'll let my people know you're coming through.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
sounds good.
Well, of course, we're here at the DFW airport in Dallas. We're at Drew Pearson Sports 88 Bar and Grill, which is Drew's restaurant here. And
Amazing.
yeah,
Come
That's
and
stop by
awesome.
when you come through. We'll give you
I
a
would
Hail Mary,
love
Bloody
to.
Mary.
yeah, the
A
Hail
Bloody
Mary.
Mary. Okay, copy that. Copy that. That's
Well,
awesome.
well, we got to ask you because Drew caught the Hail Mary, so we always talk about
Yeah,
that Hail Mary
basketball.
moment. Yeah. So we all have that Hail Mary moment in your life or career where your back's up against the wall and you just kind of had to go for it, and it worked out for you. What do you suppose that was for you?
Didn't look like you were going to make it. Looked
Yeah.
like all might have been lost, but you found some way, somehow, to overcome that negative situation and turn it into a positive.
Yeah, I feel like, to be honest, I feel like there's so many different really important moments in life where that hit me. And I think emotionally, where I got hit with something. And I think one of the biggest things that I've learned from all the experiences that I've had, where life just felt emotionally very heavy. I think the biggest thing I learned was one, to not be afraid of it and to lean into it, to allow myself to feel everything that I'm feeling and let it breathe, let it live, let it be in every part of me that it needs to, so I can sort of let it go. So I think a big part was the hard thing, which was lean into the discomfort, allow it to live so that it can kind of live its life and be gone. And then, I find a really important thing for me is surrounding yourself with really good people. And one of the biggest things I've learned that has just been amazing for me in every aspect, personally and in life in general, is loving what I do. I wake up every day and I wish I could be overworked on set, working 15 hours. I wouldn't sleep. I would pay to do it. Don't tell my agents, but I would pay to do it. I love it so much. So
Nice.
finding that thing that ignites that fire in you and that spark, and that we've all got it, and it can take time to find it, and that's okay. but surrounding yourself with people who love you and who are cheering for you, and yeah, finding that thing that lights that fire for you, I think is really important. But I'm telling you, I could talk about this whole thing. I love these kind of conversations. Thank you for asking the question. I could dive in for hours and not stop because I love it. But we're not alone, and just show up with love and kindness to everyone.
Amen. Amen.
Ah, love
Right
that.
on.
And that's a really cool thing too, because I know a lot of little girls are looking up to you and saying, "That's what I want to do," and so that's what you would tell them, right?
Absolutely. I would always say, do what you love. Do that thing. If you love piano, do piano. If you love science, find a way, whatever that looks like, dive into that. Um, yeah, and know that you're amazing, you're talented, you're creative, because I do believe one of the biggest reasons we won't do that thing we love, or that we won't be who we want to be, is because I think we have so many things that come up that make us fearful that we won't get there. And I just go, there are way crazier things in this world. You are amazing and creative and brilliant and talented. Go out and share that with the world, because we all want it. We want that.
We love that. So, what's the best takeaway from this movie? Because I know, and the show that you're working on, because the show is really cool too. But you've got two things that people are excited about.
Yeah, so I've got someone like you that I worked on, that is I got to play two different characters, which was real Andy Allen and London Quinn, which was so exciting. And with this role, what's really exciting, which is very much what this blazer represents, is we're diving back into 1920. We're diving back in time, which is so exciting. So I think between someone like you and When Hope Calls, there are just so many different elements to both the movie and the show, that are really exciting and fun to dive into as an actor. But with both, there are so many different themes and things. There's so much love, whether that's family, that's a relationship, a love, romantic relationship. There's a lot of love kind of woven throughout both. And I hope people are excited. We're all really excited to share it.
That's so cool. And so we also talk about on the show that success mindset. What do you keep in mind that keeps you on that right path always?
That that whenever something doesn't work, it's just getting you closer to the things that will. And in my head, I'm so obsessively in love with what I do that I just say
You could
it
tell.
Yeah,
doesn't.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm like, you know what?
We
I'm
could
not gonna
feel it.
stop. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
stop. Nothing, no one can ever get me to stop. I love what I do. I love people. I love love, and I'm just gonna keep doing it forever. That's it.
Right on.
That's beautiful. And of course, we got to mention, you were on Degrassi, and of course, you weren't at the
Yes.
same time as Drake. But people, I
Yes.
bet, all the time now are asking about that, right? Especially during Super Bowl.
Oh, always. Yeah, absolutely. What's funny is I was on the same generation, but I wasn't in the same seasons as Drake. And what's funny about it is, the one I go to all the events. I'm always at the events. I love everyone. I want to see everyone and talk to everyone. The one event where I was so tired, I was kind of feeling a little sick, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to get anyone sick. I'm going to be a zombie anyway. I'm just going to stay home. Was the one event that I would have met him at. So it was kind of funny how it worked out, all being from Toronto and all that. So yeah, but no, I love Degrassi. It's forever home to me, and those people are family forever.